as Word Faith or simply Faith, is a worldwide Christian movement that teaches that Christians can access the power of faith or fear through speech. Its distinctive teachings are found on radio, internet, television, and in many charismatic denominations and communities. The basic doctrine renounces the idea that Christians must be poor and or suffer defeat in order to live a godly life and glorify Jesus Christ. The Word of Faith doctrine teaches that based on the definition of the word sozo, for which Christians get the word salvation, that saving work done by Jesus on the cross included health and provision in this life. Evangelist C. Kenyon, 1864-1948, is usually given credit as the originator of Word of Faith teaching. Kenyon's writings influenced Kenneth Hagin Sr., the recognized father of the Word of Faith movement. Hagin, 1917-2003, believed that it is God's will that believers would always be in good health, financially successful, and blessed. The Word of Faith movement has many distinctive teachings, including physical, emotional, financial, rational, and spiritual healing or prosperity for those who skillfully manage their covenant with God. The movement emphasizes choosing to speak the promises and provision that the speaker wants, that is in agreement with the Bible, as an act of faith and agreement with God's plan and purposes. They believe this is what Jesus meant in Mark 11:22-23, when he said, "Believers shall have whatsoever they say and pray with faith." The term Word of Faith itself is derived from the biblical passage Romans 10:8, which speaks of the word of faith that we preach. The Word of Faith teaches that those who have been freed by Christ's sacrifice are free from the law and live in the Spirit. Matthew 11:25-30, Galatians 5:1, Mark 11:12-25, parable of the fig tree concerning the importance of faith in Christianity. It teaches that worldly wisdom is not conducive to spiritual understanding, but instead it is an obstacle. It encourages a call to spiritual maturity, to be likened to a child in understanding. Romans 12:2, renewal of the mind. Colossians 2. Do not be disqualified by the world. Hebrews 6:1-2. A call to maturity. 1 Corinthians 3. The church and its leaders. Galatians 3. Enslavement to the law is a curse. Romans 7:1-6. A call to live in the Spirit. Matthew 18:1-6. The greatest in the kingdom of heaven. The word of faith teaches that there are things to be learned that cannot be likened from the sensuous or carnal mind of the world, but only by the Spirit. 1 Corinthians 2:6-16.